Ancient prophecy speaks of a group of adventurers who will rise from the darkness to become heroes and to bring light to the entire world. Unfortunately, these are not those adventurers.
Hey! Bitch lizard!
Would it be possible for me to bonus action yeet Windy?
I get myself.
Welcome to Adventures and Initiative.
It's a shitty basket.
I'm not an asshole.
I'm the mad arrow stabber.
God help us all.
Hello and welcome to Adventures in Initiative. I'm Donna the Cleric. Last time our adventurers began their, had a little bit of an RP, figuring out who was going to be in each other's teams between Aludra Loach and Kazian. Teams were decided, and so choices were made. They then made their way to Tella, meeting a human named Steven, who was a wizard, had a very strange interaction with him, and then began to play some of the games at the Frozen Festival. Drakus failing terribly at the first two.
I didn't fail terribly. I barely lost.
You barely lost. Yeah.
You got pretty close in the wrestling.
Yeah, pretty damn close in the wrestling.
But
Kazian and Valman Draknok both winning prizes in their events. We also had a guest there. Thank you, Carlene, for being there, aka Kawaii or a Mess. But soon after the drinking competition with Val and some celebration of their wins for the day, the hunt was called to begin, and so our adventurers begin their trek to the the beginning of the forest line, where all groups will meet, and they'll be able to see who's in what.
Go Team Kazian.
Can we just, as headcanon, say that all of us were enjoying some nice hot tells, which would essentially be this island's version of a hot toddy? Because it's kind of chilly out, right?
Yeah.
It's the perfect time for hot toddies.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
Also, Dono,
Yes.
somehow I did not save that necklace thing you gave me last game. Could you remind me what it is?
Basically, once you hit 0, it revitalizes you, or once you drop, it revitalizes you back to 0 once per day.
Not only did I add my prize, but I named it.
I know. It's a pretty damn good name.
I'm
Val,
pretty good at making names.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think you found it in the DMG. I know it's in there, but...
Yeah, I found it on D&D Beyond, and I thought I'd saved it, but with all the crap that my character sheet went wonky last time, I'll find it.
Is there any RP that you guys would like to do while you're walking to the beginning of the forest?
Yes.
I don't look forward to this.
Yes, you won't. It was a conspiracy. So, Kazian, I have a little friendly wager for this event.
Is it happening?
Oh, what would that
are we
be?
doing this?
Wait, did he respond? I didn't hear.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, what would that be then?
Whoever has the biggest catch in the festival gets to either keep or rename the group.
Why would I put that on the line? After all, that's the first in command and the second in command trying to decide names and shit.
Because we're gonna kick her ass anyway.
You shut up, lizard boy.
Are you afraid that I might get the biggest one?
No, I'm afraid that I might have to stomp you afterwards just to prove my point.
All out of friendly competition, brother.
How about this? Winner gets taken to dinner by the loser.
All right.
But
And
the winner has to fly that flag.
I don't know. And winner gets to decide what the loser has to wear during dinner out in town.
All right.
I got the perfect blue dress for you, Lush.
Oh God.
Oh, I'll flaunt it and make an embarrassing scene.
That's the idea.
I
Of course,
swear
at the
if you
same
get
time,
me-
I think it would look wonderful on me too, so you could do the same thing.
I swear if you get me dressed up in a tutu, Cassian.
Maybe I'll just put you in a
Dracus, or I'll
banana
throw
hammock.
you in a dress in as well.
All right.
Maybe I'll put you in a banana hammock.
He has the cheekbones for it.
Oh God.
Christ on a bike.
All right. You guys, after making this wager, there is a man that is in command of the entire event. He's human. He looks older, and not like around your guys' age. Nothing too extreme. And he says, "My name is Leonon. Our leader of the guild is gone for the night. He is sick in bed. But he has trusted me as his second in command to take care and begin the hunt. Everyone, please register your name for your groups, and we will go through the rules and what your supplies are given. Please." And there's a table there where you can register the name and who's in it within the group. Loach, you begin looking for, I imagine you begin looking for the Droog team, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you do end up spotting them. There is a man wearing a full plate armor that it holds the crest of your family on there. He's very easily he's well spotted. He is General Cruel. Cruel. He is a he is a red dragonborn, full-plated armor. He is a paladin of the Desert Dragon for your kingdom. He is also a well-known leader, but there's also a new face within the group that you notice. Besides... sorry, I kind of skipped myself. You also see what is a lizard person within the group. And I want to say a tabaxi, hooded, not wearing plain hide armor. The lizard person wearing absolutely no armor besides maybe a few cloths, and completely ready for this entire battle. But there's a new face among them, a brown dragonborn. You've never seen him before, but whether it be within the kingdom or anything, but he seems like a fresh face within that group, from what you remember. What would you like to say to them?
Are you guys ready for the hunt?
Oh, my queen, or my princess. We were not expecting you.
I figured as much, considering I have taken time off from doing it after Lydia passed away. But I'm here with my normal hunting party, and we're split off into two groups, and yeah.
Well, are you sure you're ready to take this on by yourself? It's been quite a while.
I've got 2 team members with me from my normal party that I adventure with. I am proud to say that they will be representing Droog with me, knowing full well that my brother will be with us.
Well, looking, it seems as though you might be one short. I'm fine with sitting it out. I've done enough of these. But we do have a fresh face for you, if you wish. His name is Neuver. He actually just recently came back from a dungeon dive. It was quite impressive. He was the only one to survive in his group. And he points to the brown dragonborn, where you can see, like, he seems confident in his ways, little shaken, but he's like got that bit of nervousness, and you just not hear him ask. It's like, please let me do this. I have always wanted to do this hunt, and I've always wanted to be in Tella. Please let me do this, as he begs to help you in your group.
Do you think you're ready for it?
Always, Queen. Always. Or Princess. Fuck, why do I keep saying Queen? Because I'm used to talking to Crystalia.
I am very flattered, but my mother is still in the place.
Showing, Donna.
Huh?
It's because your plans are showing.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Also, periaptive wound closure for that necklace, right?
So
I think so.
I just came to a
send you the
realization,
info.
Dono.
What?
So you have Queen Crystalia. I just realized that's the same name as my neighbor.
That's awesome.
That's weird.
So, Loach, you get your team together. Do you accept this gentleman's help?
For Drug.
Drug, my liege. He enters into your group. Your guys set aside. Cassian, your group gets together, and then the rule. You see all the different groups together. You see some that just kind of seem there is what looks. God, why can't I speak? There is a group of 4 that you see that is 2 dwarf females that look to be twins. Accompanied with a large Goliath and what is a giant mountain goat as a companion animal for them.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Is the mountain goat named Helga?
You don't know. Loach, you do recognize the crest as that is the crest of Cliffgate, which is Diedrich's house. King Diedrich's.
Okay.
There is another group that is a mixture of half sea elves and tritons that are not accompanied by any kind of a helpful creature. They also seem to kind of not be taking the cold very well, but very happy about it, like just to be representatives. They hold the crest of Akoto, which, let me remember who is the ruler of that. I have it all written down here. I should probably have this all out.
Probably.
I gotta step away and take a call, guys.
Good. Which is Siloto or Celoto, Queen Celoto. Then
Queen
you
Cellophane,
see
huh?
no. Siloto. Sewelto. God, it's so hard. You also see the crest of Krolos, which looks to be a couple of pretty battered humans with like a halfling individual with them. They seem well worked. They're like in business clothes, and they have like some of them have rifles on them and decently well dressed and whatever for this hunt. They don't seem to be really like wearing much anything crazy, but that is Krolos, which you guys have met. Krolos. Drug is you. L is Cassian, and then for for Elotus, which, let me remember, Rena, your group, you see what seems to be some very like white-haired humans, what you know as a few of them to be Asimars, and an Aarakocra with them. And I believe that's everybody. Yep, that's all of them. Thank God.
No
and
representative of Antares?
No, I said Antares. Krogs. Or Krolos.
You said that's Krolos, but I don't think you had said Intaris. So I had
sorry, it's Antares. And then Tella is, you guys remember from the fight pits, Gruul, and a few other beaten, battered, that looks like guild members that hold the crest of the guild. And yeah, we are here to begin now. You see the individual named Leon, who begins his speech of just like, each of you will enter into the forest, no armor. You may wear robes if needed, but it is, actually, some of you fuckers have magical items on you, so no. Or magical protection, so no robes. You must be down to your skivvies. This is a test of your might and your ability to survive. Whoever brings back the biggest kill wins, and we shall feast on their food. No kill shall go wasted. You must skin and preserve the meat as best as possible. Each one of you is given a bag of colding. Please designate who to hold it. You will each be given 3 greater healing crystals. And so somebody should be in charge of those. You are allowed your weapons. Use them wisely. Use what you have. And do not die. You're given each an explorer's pack as well. Any and all utilities that you have on you now that is not given to you by the festival should be put in the chest in front of you. And with each one of you, you're given a very large, hefty chest to be able to hold your things, and there's a key and lock on it that you guys can take with you onto the into the hunt.
Okay, any healing crystals, things like that, we put in? Yeah.
So everything that you have that is not actually given to you, you put in. You do get to choose at least one weapon, a ranged weapon. So one melee weapon, one ranged weapon, depending on what your choices are. If you guys have packs to help you do your spell casting, that is completely okay. Yeah, depending on what you need. Yeah. So
we're just gonna have basic weapons, no armor. Would Kazian get to keep his shield?
Yeah, he'll allow it. That'll be allowed. Shields are okay. It's part of your thing if you're willing to give up one of your other weapons.
I'm more thinking of the fact that Kazian's weak as shit when he doesn't have armor because he's a fighter, not a barbarian.
It's okay.
Dono, keep laughing, but just remember next week I get to put you into a battle royale against anything I want.
It's okay, Cassie, and I'll put it on you.
Hey, Noodle, do you have like a mini Tarask you could send me the stats for?
Oh yeah, I got you. I'll send you the deeds.
Thank you. All right. I love the echo in Noodle's mic. It just makes it sound like he's a wise old man.
So you guys are each given.
That's an accident, but I'm pretending it's a feature.
All right. So Leon will then go between each of the teams. He starts with the Air Lotus team, which is the Flying Eagles, is the name for them.
Flying bitch pigeons is more like it.
They stare at you and just kind of give you that eye of just you'll regret that, bitch.
Kazian is giving Dracus an eye seriously, representing a country. Shut the fuck up.
Val openly laughs.
You're forgetting I'm half lit from the drinking contest.
That's true. Then it's Tella, as they are just the rebels, being that they are the rebel guild. Aqualos is the Krakens, the mighty Krakens. Then there's L, the greater devils.
Better devils.
Better devils. Fuck.
Get it right.
Antares is the Bronze Dragons, and Cliffgate is the Stone Golems, and then there is Droog, which your name is the Woodland Hydras.
You got cut off there.
The Woodland
Yeah, we got
Hydras.
woodland and then something.
The Woodland Hydras from Droog. Now, when the whistle blows, begin the hunt! And you hear, not just in the air, not through thaumaturgy. Doo, doo, doo. As a bell goes off in your head, and you just see people dart for the forest. For the rest of the group, for Loach's group, you guys are good to leave now, as we focus now on Kazians.
Alrighty, I shall mute.
And then Reyna, Kazian would definitely give you the bag of colding. And
Okay.
then each of us would take one of the greater healing crystals, I think.
Sounds good.
All right. Kazian, would you please roll a d8 for me?
Hey, Dono, I'll take you on a D8.
7.
Ooh.
Why do I feel like we just got one of like the nastiest monsters to fight? And my AC is so much lower than normal.
Okay.
Mine's
Alright.
about the same.
No, wait.
No, I
did
love
that
it.
wrong. Okay. And now a D100, please.
What the fuck am I rolling for?
Roll a D100 for me, please.
91.
90. Ooh. Oh,
Hopefully this means it's
shit.
huge.
Okay. All right.
So Dono
Alright,
making
this
those
is perfect.
noises, for anybody that's listening, is the equivalent of a smiling DM.
Woo-hoo! All right. You guys find yourself stepping into an area where it is flooded over. It seems like maybe a close river is just on the same line or so as the water level in this area. As you come down to a hill, there's woods all around you. It is slightly rough terrain, but as it is easy for Barry to be able to walk around, being that he is from a forested area. He understands these things even as a young child, and what he was taught that as a bear he is able to, or as a cubling, he's able to kind of still hold that. It's something not even, it's his instincts that kick in. He's able to help you guys through, but you also hear in the distance a howl. I need you guys to roll wisdom saving throws for me.
Wisdom saves?
Yes.
Okay. And then Dono, Barry would just be a base owlbear armor, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got
Which
that.
I believe is
for
a third.
dragon.
Okay.
So
Reyna got a
11 for
14.
Dono.
Roll for Barry for me, Kaz.
Give me
And
a
then
sec.
you should have advantage because this is it's anything dealing with charm or fear, right?
For what?
Or half elves.
Half elves are just immune to being charmed.
Okay.
And Barry has a better wisdom score than me, which is really fucked up because he rolled a 22.
Oh God! So
I'm not kidding.
everybody
He has better wisdom.
is unfazed by this, and what you guys can hear is that it's coming from like drier land and such, like up towards what seems to be maybe a little bit more of a hilled or mountained area. But Kazian, you feel just fear and the unwant to even come closer to that area. As you guys, and yeah, so, and just to stick towards the watery lands, you are technically under the fear.
Yeah, because I only have
you're-
advantage on saving throws against being
Yes.
charmed, so.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I'm just checking something.
You change the music to something. Let me see if I can change the music. Just do what you're
Just
gonna
remember, stop the music.
RP a little.
Just do the stop command so that it'll clear the queue, and then play with the new one.
That sounded cute.
That sounded fucking terrifying. Thank you very much.
Oh, is Prince Cassian a little scared?
Is Prince Cassian the one that got stabbed and almost killed by a banana?
Hey, that's too soon, you jackass.
You almost got stabbed by
That
a
was
banana?
over. No, he actually did get stabbed by a banana and went unconscious like a little bitch lizard. And that was 4 months
How does that
ago.
even happen?
Well,
We don't know. I was in a fight pit at the time.
thank you very
Just
much. I'm allergic to
wrecking
bananas.
Little dwarf.
You think the banana would squish or something?
It had a needle.
I still love that so much.
So Dono.
Let's go, pretty boy.
Oh no, that's only after we've been traveling for an hour. Damn.
Yeah. You guys have now been traveling for, I want to say, about 2 hours within the forest, trying to find tracks. And now that
Okay,
you're
so
in
we
the
are
water,
not affected by difficult terrain. We're not slowed by it then.
you're not. Well, you guys just barely entered into it, I'll say about 30 minutes ago. You didn't just go
Yeah.
to the watery area. It's just you entered into it. With that, can I actually have a Constitution save from all of you as well? From just dealing
that
with
I'm
cold.
good at.
Drakus, you have advantage on it because of being a Dragonborn and your warm body.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay.
Raina got a 16.
You're good. Okay. Drakus, you have advantage.
And then let me roll for Barry,
That's
or
a
does
nat
he even
20.
need to roll?
Barry's good. He's used to this type of terrain.
He's
got fur.
20.
That's a natural 20.
Not
20. All right. You guys are good. You survive you take no real exhaustion or feel like you're freezing at all. Not during this time with the cold.
Can I roll survival to see if we can find tracks?
Yes. Roll with disadvantage. Well, unless you have advantage because of
Yeah, let me take a look.
favored terrain.
Well, it's not favored terrain since I'm the other side revised, so I have natural explorer. Ignore difficult terrain, advantage on initiative. After an hour, I remain alert to danger. Yeah, no, I don't have anything that gives me advantage on it. Unless it's a monstrosity that I'm tracking.
You haven't started tracking anything, so.
So you said magic.
So
Magic
that's
is
an 11.
okay, right?
Yes, magic is perfectly fine.
So can I cast guidance on Cassian to roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an ability check?
Don't I have to do that before I roll, though?
Did you already roll?
Yeah, I already rolled
Yeah,
it.
he did.
Okay.
It was an
Then-
11, so...
Yeah, just call it beforehand if you want it.
It says on here, it can roll the die before or after making the ability check.
Oh, yeah, it just has to be before the DM tells me if it's succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay, so a D4 onto the 11 makes it a 13.
Better than an 11.
So it's a little hard. What you do see is some there you don't find any tracks towards the ground. The water is covering it up, and it's very uneven terrain. It's extremely muddy, so you couldn't even see the ground even if you wanted to. But you do see what seems to be like slight cuts within the wood around you. So,
Damn it, Donna, that's what I was going to look for.
what, you were going to ask if there was any cuts in the wood?
Yeah, I was going to see if there are any broken branches and cuts in the wood as if something large had passed through.
I think of everything, don't
I? Would Barry be able to pick up a smell on a perception roll?
Yes. Go for it.
Alrighty, so that's going to be with advantage since he has keen sight and smell. This is the how can we min-max our skills test. Let's see. So that's a 16 for Barry.
Okay. He does pick up a scent going into a northern, northwest. What is the direction? Wow, can't I fucking speak? Excuse me, everybody. And you begin to make your way towards it. I'll say that you guys are now about 20 minutes into being in the watery, mud terrain. It is difficult right now because I said that you have to be in it for an hour. You guys have been in it for about 50 minutes. Until you begin to hear what sounds like a yell for help. Will our guest please come in?
Hello, it is me.
Yelling for help.
Hello. Help indeed. Sorry.
All of a sudden, I feel like I'm trying to save a New York banker.
Help! Help! Someone, please. Why is no one helping me?
Okay.
I hear
you also
somebody
begin to
yelling.
hear
Look,
the sounds
there's a man
of...
in a three-piece suit with a briefcase.
These stocks, I need help.
The Dow is crashing. A little bit too much reality there.
Oh, it's sad.
Okay. You begin to make your way towards it. You begin hearing growls and snarls and the sound of disgusting or just terrible things. And you see a furbolg being attacked by 3 wolves, or what seems to be wolves. Please make a perception check, and everybody roll fucking initiative.
Perception. So 12 for Kazian.
And tell me what position you guys would like to be in.
Oh, so that's a nat 20 for Barry.
So is everybody rolling
Ooh.
perception?
Yes, everybody is rolling initiative.
I got
You
17
guys are-
for my initiative.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize there was a roll for a fucking initiative.
I wasn't ready to be going early in this initiative order, so
I'm
Hold
sorry.
on.
Dirty
if more
20
people
for
can
Rick.
get high initiative, I'd
Yeah,
appreciate
man, we're
it.
just getting some good rolls so far. I'm also having to keep up with all of my other commands.
Okay, I'm trying to find all my minis.
Kazian has what's my initiative? And I have advantage on initiative. So
It's this dude.
I would like to say that.
Oh my god!
yeah.
That's a
One
nat
and
20
nat
on
20.
initiative.
Oh my
I
gosh.
rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20 with advantage.
Oh,
So you and Barry are going at the same time.
Well, no, Barry, the nat 20 for Barry was his perception check. He hasn't rolled initiative yet.
Oh shit. Okay.
What's Barry's initiative number? As per usual, it's better than Kazian's.
oh, jeez.
And that's a 15 for Barry.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, let me write this. Do I have a thing to write this all down in? Did we make one of those? All right, now I need to roll for the wolves. That was
If
cocked.
you didn't, I can make one.
Okay. Wolves got 10 on their initiative. So, I know that. No, we do not. Can you make one really quick for me?
Yeah, give me
I
one
can.
sec.
I believe in you.
But
Combat stuff.
otherwise,
Can I just
Kazi,
say
it's going
I'm
to be your
totally-
turn first. Let me take a picture of everything.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I am totally fangirling. I get to play D&D with a noodle.
Oh,
What up? It's me, your boy, coming at you with a class I've never played before. It's fun.
well, that's what we're here for, trying out new things. Real quick, Drakus, Rainy, Kazian, where are you wanting to be?
I would have liked to have pictured Drakus probably running toward the calls for help, even though they were rather pitiful. So I would picture.
I'm
me
going to
and-
assume he meant a physical position, not what his
Yes.
character's
Me and-
like.
I would
acting
picture.
like?
No.
What's your
just
emotional position on the matter?
Wait, just wait. So I
Fucking-
picture.
I'm a little
me
depressed.
And me and Kazian running up and being somewhere close to each other near the
Yeah,
front.
I kind of pictured us in essentially, if you think of us as moving in a diamond, where I would have put Barry in the front, Kazian behind him with my bow out, and then you guys to either side, or
Okay.
Barry, and then actually, would Raina have been in the back?
No, because she has a long sword.
So it
Well,
would
I'm
have
more
been Barry,
thinking
line.
squishiness. So yeah, Barry. Like if you think of us in an arrow
Barry's in the
formation,
front.
so Barry's in the front, Kazian's behind him. You guys to either side.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the way I
that'd
pictured
be
it
good.
too.
Okay.
See, I had
All right,
Drake has had to go
so you
through
guys
his train
know-
of thought.
The green circles are trees. You have to walk around them or move around them.
I will cut them down. No.
They're fucking huge ass trees. you can go ahead and take your next 10 turns to do that.
Hey, you never know. I could roll another nat 20.
Combat stuff. I'm going to.
Yeah.
That's true.
I put it in. I put that together so we can use that for initiative and stuff.
Okay, so it's Kazian. Then it's going to be who? 20 to 15. Was that
22
22
for Kazian, sorry, and then 15 for Barry.
Barry. Noodle, what did you get again? My bad. Oh, and can you put some battle music on for me? There.
Yeah, I was going to do that since you stopped trying.
Well, I'm doing like 100 things here.
Excuses.
I'll just go with our usual I bite. And our music is thanks to Arcane Anthems on Instagram and TikTok.
Rainy and Drakus, what were your numbers?
Oh,
Raina got a 20.
And... Say that again.
Raina got a 20.
You got a 20. Okay.
Can't
Gonna
push
be
to
right
top.
after Kazian.
Okay.
Drake has got a 12.
Appropriate.
And then Drakus, you're last.
Fuck you.
Well, wait, no, it'll be the wolves. Then Drakus, I believe. Yes. The
So,
wolves and then Drakus.
Dono, just in this image, I'm guessing Kazian's the one behind the owl bear.
Yes. You said that you want to be.
is the one south of him, and Raina is the one to the right.
And the one in the middle is our guest.
Hey, it's me, your boy, again.
And these
With
are
what
some
looks
big
like-
ass wolves.
Yeah,
Like,
some
these are some-
nasty looking boys.
Someone
Yeah.
please help me with these wolves.
You know.
I understand the confusion. I did name them Dow Jones and Nasdaq, so I understand why you were confused.
Why my charger no working? Okay.
Why does all of them have to be in a bull market?
Okay. Kazian, what do you want to do?
Well, first, I want to apologize because the stream hasn't been able to hear me because my microphone on the stream was muted.
Oh, you
Oh,
shithead.
I fixed it. I'm sorry.
You rapscallion, you.
Well, it's okay. They could hear you on mine.
Yeah, so Kazian is going to get up. Let's see. What's my movement? And our movement is not impeded right now, or half speed because it's difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain for right now, so yes, you guys are at half speed.
Okay.
Barry is not.
Luckily, Barry's an
because he's
ally,
used to-
so I can move through. Well, how long have we been traveling total?
15 minutes within the swamp terrain.
No, how long total?
2 hours within the forest.
Then we
50
have.
minutes within
Then
the
we don't have
difficult
disadvantage.
terrain.
After an
Wait.
hour of any travel, my
Ah,
party doesn't have is not impeded by difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then.
Natural explorer.
Okay.
And Dono, I was supposed to be right up next to Kazian.
Yeah, we're.
You guys are literally right next to each other?
No, I would have put him on the next to the tree.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's like to my left.
not way back
To
there.
your left.
But no, and I can move through Barry's space since he's an ally,
Okay.
correct? Or do I need
Yeah.
to go around him?
Just
I
jump.
mean, you can easily go around him. If you want to go through him, it's fine.
It's 25 feet to go around him.
Through him.
Just jump
Yes,
over
you can
him.
go through him. You just can't sit in his space.
What about riding him?
I don't like that question.
I mean, he is technically my mount.
Oh no.
Um,
I'm afraid of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to get right up just to this. There's a tree directly in front of me. I want to be on this side of it, and with there's that wolf.
What side
right
is
there.
that? What
See where
side-
my mini is? See where the leopard is? I want to be on my side of the tree.
Okay.
South.
So you want to? Okay. So basically, right next to our Seamus, and
Yes, me.
between
Hi,
the
I'm
tree and the
Seamus. I didn't
leopard.
tell anyone.
Yeah, because I should be able. From that position, can I reach around the tree to attack the leopard, or do I need to take a step to the side so that I have 10 feet from me to the leopard?
With your halberd, you'd be able to do it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So with your halberd, you'd have enough space between you and him.
Okay, yeah.
So-
So I just want to get in where I'm, within range with my halberd, and then I'm going to take a couple of swings. It's been a while since I've handled one of these.
All right, you rusty little shits. Let's go.
Here's another fun part of Natural Explorer. On your first turn during combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted. Ha ha ha. So these 2 attacks will be with advantage.
Nice.
So that is a 22 to hit for my first attack.
Woo!
That'll hit.
And
You write down these cases ACs.
another 22 to hit
Yeah,
for my
those
first
are all
attack.
the same
So both
number.
of those will hit.
What hit?
I
Okay.
rolled. Man, what is it with me and rolling like one set and then rolling it again backwards? All right, so that's going to be 2d10s for both of those. Plus that. 13 total damage for those 2 quick swings with my halberd.
Okay, and that was at the leopard.
Yeah, the leopard wolf.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's a wolf.
It's a wolf. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, as you go
It's
and you make these
huge.
slices against the wolf, it seems that not part of it, as you hit it, some of the flesh upon the wolf like coagulates, and you can see it burn the tip of the halberd as you swing between both hits. And it doesn't do as much damage as you would think it would. Make a perception check on this wolf for me.
Ooh.
Perception check on the wolf.
Yes.
What's my perception again? Okay. 24.
24. This wolf looks like it is fucking melting. Like
Just like
what
the
you can
Dow
see
Jones.
is there is a
Ladies and gentlemen, can I remind you why we...
I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing to apologize for, sir. You're wonderful. We love you.
But now you can see that this wolf, it is black within nature, and part of its skin is like pustule, and there's slime coming off of it. Even within its own mouth, its teeth are extremely sharp, and there seems to be a symbol upon its head that glows slightly. You don't quite understand what it is. It does look like a wolf. It's just fucking huge and looks like it's fucked up, and it's ready to kill something.
Rabies.
Next up is
Oh, and Dono,
Yes.
I want to bonus action Hunter's Market.
Okay. Ooh! I get to use my new little marks. Where are they?
I figured you'd like that, and I actually use Hunter's Mark forward once.
I get to do a thing.
Yes.
Every DM ever.
Thing. All right. It's marked. It is. It
Thank
has
you.
been Hunter's Mark. And since you did that afterwards, you don't get to add your Hunter's Mark to the attack.
Oh, no. I know.
This time. Okay. Next up is Raina.
The furbolg, does it seem like taking any damage?
Do I have damage?
Yes, you look to be very tattered and torn. I will say that you have taken about 20 points of damage.
Thank you.
Okay. If you want, I can just roll for it.
I'll just take the 20. I got it. I'm a hardy boy.
Okay.
I'm a hardy man.
That was just from one of them hitting you. It was
Oh,
Yeah.
less hardy than I thought.
Ouch.
Never mind.
I'm
It
going
was
to go
pretty rough.
ahead and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Cure wounds on the Furbolg. Okay, roll
Yes.
for that. Do-do-do-do.
I actually get to try and use some of the spells that I have that I never use.
7.
Oh my god.
I heal for 7.
7.
Yeah, better than nothing.
I mean, it's better than nothing, so
Better than dead.
you begin to feel really, really nice, and the burns upon your body, Seamus, begin to heal as someone that you really can't see within the dark, being that you're a Furbolg and you don't have dark vision, just randomly made you feel better.
And then I would like to move. So I'm assuming I'm on the right of Kathian.
You're on what? Sorry, you're cutting out a little bit there, Rainey, for me. Is it doing that for anybody else?
No, that's just you.
Just you.
Okay, then I'm going to switch
Also,
my...
Raina, you rolled that in combat stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Going
from my
to-
position, you'd be slightly to the right and back from me, Raina.
Okay.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Because I should be... There's that leopard one. There's the tree
Yeah.
directly in front of it. I should be right next to that tree.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So you said we don't worry about the rough terrain,
You
right?
guys hear me now?
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
not impeded by rough terrain since we've been traveling for an hour or more total.
Okay.
Okay.
So Raina would like to move her 30 feet to about the tree that's like right behind the leopard
Okay.
looking thing.
Let me see if you can do that.
30. If I just go like in a straight line.
Here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 will get you a good line of sight. I will say that it has like a quarter cover, so its AC is up by 2. If you want to hit it. Unless you're casting a spell on it. Hello?
Give her a second. She's having technical difficulties.
Hold.
Okay.
Everybody hold.
Hold the line!
Hold
Okay,
your ass
I'm back.
cheeks.
I'm sitting on them.
So I wanted to kind of go behind the tree that's just to the right.
Okay, that's just to the right of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you want to
Not its right, but the right of it.
Okay. So the one behind it or the one in front of it?
Behind.
Behind it. Okay. I see where you are. Do you want to be behind the creature?
That's the goal.
Okay. With your 30 feet of movement, unless you have more, do you have more?
Nope, just 30.
Okay, you can't quite get to it. You can kind of see its back tail. With that, I will say that it has half coverage, so its AC goes up by 4 if you want to try and attack it. But you cannot make a melee attack against it. You're not close enough.
Okay. Am I able to do another spell if I already cast one?
Yes. Was your spell a bonus action or an action?
Cure wounds?
I-
Cure wounds is an action.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's
Cure
an
wounds
action.
is an
So I
action.
don't think I can
So-
do anything else.
I don't know what you have prepared, but like spiritual weapon is a bonus action. There are some buff spells that you can use, etc. But I will take that. Next up is, I believe, Seamus.
It is me, your boy. Let's do this.
Yes.
So my
right.
mother always told me the best way to fight 3 wolves is with 2 wolves. So I'm going to. She was not a very smart woman. So I'm going to conjure animals and summon 2 dire wolves. They have their own initiative, though.
Yeah, we know what conjure animals can do to things, don't we, guys?
Oh, jeez. Really?
I see. So the first one gets a critical fail to initiative. Oh, no, that's right. They roll as a group. So no, they both go last, I think.
Okay.
So
I will
that's
send
cool.
a new picture. Once we're completely done, done with the first round, I will send another picture of what the thing looks like.
So two wolves just kind of fly out from like my arms, I guess. They just kind of appear from the trees, and then I use I pull out my quarterstaff, and as a bonus action, I'm going to use Shillelagh to make my stick an even bigger stick.
Yeah. So you guys see this stick that he's holding. Now that he's a little healed up, he just summons two wolves and dire wolves in front of him, protecting his self against what is behind him, a tree, as well as these three other wolves are right in front of you. And then you see his stick just get fucking huge, and you're just like, oh god. Is that your turn, good sir?
Yep, I don't have any other cool things I can do.
Okay. Next up, I believe, is Barry.
Yes. And Barry is going to... Let me look at the map one more time. He is going to charge Actually, he's going to go to the opposite side of the tree from where I am. And he's going to... that little gap between Seamus and the leopard, Barry's going to go right there. And he's going to bitch slap a leopard.
1, 2, 3, wolf. But yeah, it's... The mini is a leopard because that's what I've got.
I'm just saying it so you know which one I'm talking about.
He's very easily able to get into that area. The trees are a little close, so he's kind of like squeezing between the trees, but he's got enough fat that he just kind of...
He nat-1'd.
He
doesn't have any multi-attack. So he just whiffed his attack.
He swings and gets his hand into the claw, he gets his claws into the tree right next to him, and it just kind of like breaks one of his claws. But he's just like, "Arr!" And
as a free action, Kazian's just going to be like, "It's okay, buddy. We'll heal it later. Now kill this bitch."
He takes a point of damage from basically his claw coming off. So.
Oh no, he's down to 70 HP.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
The only place where he doesn't have more health or more than Kazian.
We will start writing your obituary immediately.
It is the wolves' turn, as they will.
Which wolves? My wolves or your wolves?
My wolves.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Seamus, please keep track of your dire wolves' health and their.
I got you. Yeah, I got it all up.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I prepared.
They are going to attack Kazian, being that they attacked one, and he seems to be the one that is the most. One cannot get. Well, I'm going to see. What is their movement? Ooh, shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Are any of them going to be passing through Barry's melee range?
No. Being that the leopard keeps one of them safe, the other one is able to move behind the leopard and get into space, and you have one behind you as well, as they are all going to and shoot you. Make a dexterity save with disadvantage. Or actually,
I'm having to make a dexterity save against their attack?
As they release a cone of acid onto you.
What the fuck am I fighting? They look like wolves, but they have like pimply skin that shoots acid?
Seamus, I will say that you need to make another save, and so do your wolves.
Okay, what kind of save do I need to make?
You got a 4, Kazian?
Yeah, that's a 4.
What kind of save am I supposed to be making?
Dex. Dex save.
Okay, cool. I'm not very good at that, but I'll do it anyway.
Neither am I.
That's a 6, baby.
You're better than
me.
This
is gonna fucking hurt.
Be better.
Yeah, I know, Dono. I hope you don't mind me playing Rust for the rest of the campaign when you kill Kazian.
All right. I don't know if I have enough D8 for this.
Oh no, I don't like
Fuck
the sound of
you!
that at all.
Fuck that sentence! I love you, Dono, but fuck you!
Alright, I'll start out just... So, oh shit, that's a lot. 10, 11, 15, 17...
Check to see if I have resistance.
17,
What kind of damage is this?
acid.
I'm gonna
17.
absorb elements.
Okay.
A spell, which of course I got rid of.
Get wrecked, son.
So 17, 19, 23, 26, 30, 31.
31?
We rounding
points of
down or
acid
up
damage.
for resistance?
We round
Down.
up. I thought we were rounding up.
I'll
No, we round
round down. I'll round down.
That's what Drunk does. He rounds down.
We round down in this house. I've decided.
31. Okay, and do I need to
Well,
roll
let me
for
check-
Barry as
check
well?
our, homebrew rules.
Like if it's hitting
No,
Seamus,
Barry
it'll
is
hit Barry,
not-
right?
No. Barry is protected by the tree line for the 15-foot cone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
house rules number
Oh.
1 says damage is rounded down.
Yep.
I like the sound of that.
Yep.
Did
Okay.
Seamus move?
No, I did
No,
not.
he has not.
I don't know
Then
where I am.
this should hit Barry.
No.
Because I
Okay.
put
So,
Barry between the
behind
leopard
Barry.
and Seamus.
oh,
Yeah, there's those two trees right in front of the leopard. That's where Barry's supposed to be at. So this should be something that Barry.
oh,
rolls for.
so you had him move between your area.
Yeah, I had him move so that he could get to the other side
Okay,
of the
then
tree.
yeah,
for me.
have Barry make a dex save as well.
I'm sorry,
With,
buddy. 17. Oh, he
okay.
rolled good.
He makes it. He's taking half damage. So,
Okay, so
whatever
that's,
half is
15?
31. So 15 to him for acid.
Yeah, I
And
also
then,
took that.
Kazian, because of your fail, I need you to make a con save.
Okay. I'm good at that. 19.
Okay. You do not. You feel this acid completely absorb your body, but none of it gets inside of you.
Can I... Well, no, I'll wait until it's my turn and then I'll ask. Sorry.
Okay. And then Drunk, it is your turn.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Drunk? As you see these wolves fucking go into like a tri-formation and just spray everyone with a 15-foot cone of acid
Okay.
from
and
3
so
different points.
They're all right there in that center by the Furbolg, or where are they positioned?
Here, I'm posting the new area.
Picture.
So
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah. there you go.
again, you still have me in the wrong
Wait.
position from where I started.
Where the hell am I?
But
You're right behind Barry.
I was supposed to be on the opposite side of that tree.
The opposite side of that tree?
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
one?
So the one that's to my right, I was supposed to be essentially 2 spots over. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to...
well then the position would still be the same, damage would still be the same. And
yeah, I still would have been hit.
Yeah.
Man, we need roll 20.
okay, I'm going to move right behind Polar Bear,
Okay, you can do that.
and I'm going to expend 2 charges of my Wraths of Thunder Punch and hit a bitch.
Okay.
Also,
Go for it.
flanking because of Barry, right?
Flanking because of you.
Flanking for days.
I had to move things a little bit around just to make that right, but yeah, basically, here
So I get
send you guys the new
advantage.
picture.
Yeah,
Yes,
you'd
you
have
have
advantage
advantage
because
on
of
your
flanking.
hits. Okay.
That would be
Don't-
a...
Rolled
Don't
in the wrong
fucking roll
spot.
it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, you want me to re-roll it in the right spot, or you want me to take these rolls?
No, so take the 11.
18.
18 will hit. Tell
Okay.
me your damage.
Rolling right now.
It's been so long since we've done combat that we're just like, how do we do this again?
How do I hit?
How do I roll
Remind me
again?
the syntax for,
Note that I had a very
multiple
flashy
dice.
turn with no damage.
What'd you say,
So-
Drunk? What'd you say, Drunk? Sorry, we were talking over you.
Remind me the syntax for rolling multiple types of dice, because I got to roll d6 and d8.
Okay, so
You put a plus between them.
Yep.
So you would write it out how you're normally going to do it. So it'd be like 1d6 plus 1d8, and it'll still roll those separate.
Yeah.
And you still rolled it in the combat stuff.
God dang it! Yes, I
damn
did.
it.
You had one job.
This is why I have the dice roller on my computer and everything else is on my phone.
14
Actually,
points.
same.
Needs to make a con save.
it has to make a con save.
Yes.
Okay.
Shock that bitch right there.
Okay. We get a d20 out here. I'm gonna get my metal ones out.
Dude, that's fucking
Good.
metal.
Those never roll good, so that works for me.
17 plus 2.
All right, so he makes it.
I jinxed it.
Thank you, Shop.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop a key point and hit him again.
It's
Okay.
all because we're wearing the shirts. That's why. Dono, are you wearing your shirt?
Yes, I am.
And I know Drunk and Raina are wearing their shirts.
Yep.
Yeah, A&I shirts. I don't know why I just
That
posed.
will be a 12 to hit.
So am I.
12 will not hit.
Okay, well then.
As you make the first hit, it lands directly on him. How much damage did you do there?
14.
14, and then that was half because they made their save?
No, it was
Well-
not half. They just don't get knocked prone and pushed back.
Okay. So they took 14 damage. So, yeah, that did some pretty good damage. You do see that entire... well, actually, how much of that was physical?
Let's look back at the roll. Give me just a second.
Which one's physical, the D6 or the D8s?
1
The
point
D6.
of physical.
Oh, is that
Okay.
all?
Everything else was the D8s.
Oh no.
Okay.
My
All
guess
right.
is the physical's what gets knocked out, so.
Yeah, the physical didn't really do much, but everything else was good.
You can't
It
half
definitely
one
felt that up
down
its
out.
ass.
Man, I should have bonded with my fucking halberd before this. Then it would count as magical, but I didn't.
All right.
I missed the 3.5 rules for monk. All damage is treated as magical
All right.
damage resistance.
Seamus, your wolves are to go.
My wolves are gonna fucking die for that. I'm allowed to swear on this show, right?
Yes, you
No,
are totally
we
allowed
are
to.
not allowed to
trying
swear.
not
We are an 18+ show.
So my
All
fucking
of our
wolves
podcasts are marked
going
explicit.
for it.
You're going for it?
They're fucking
Are they
going
gonna
after
go-
that one. I believe
That
there's
one-
one in front of me. I don't know which token
Yes,
I
the-
am, but it looks
It has
like
not been hit yet.
They're
It's
attacking
going
the
down.
pig.
So I totally could have hit one more time.
Oh.
Sucks to
Too late.
suck.
Because with my unarmed strike, I get 2 hits, and then I pop the key.
Yep.
So the first one is going to. They both roll with advantage because they're right next to each other and they get pack tactics.
Drunk, I'll say that you didn't use a key point on that.
Thank you.
To be nice. Welcome.
Okay.
They're going to use pack tactics, so
First wolves
as
get.
one attacks,
the
the
first
second
wolf-
one will get advantage.
Yeah. So the first
Okay.
one got that's a 23.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That should
No.
hit.
Okay. And let's roll that damage. Let's see what they do. Okay, 2d6 plus 3.
I can hear the mechanical keyboard and it makes me happy.
Oh yes, I have dice, and then I realized we use a dice roller, and now I'm sad.
Yeah, it's
brought
just to keep
dice.
us all honest since we don't
So
have
12
video.
damage.
Yeah,
12
that's
damage?
the 12 damage as it just bites
Is
into
it-
him.
Is it all? Is it magical by chance?
It is because I am a mighty summoner.
And also because
Yeah,
summoned animals.
Circle of
Yes!
the, Circle of the Shepherd. Literally, one of the things is their natural weapons are considered magical for the purpose of overcoming
Very nice. All right.
and resistance.
You watched Runesmith's video, didn't you?
I didn't actually, and I probably should have because I follow him. I literally have
Shout
the
out to
Circle of the Druid
Runesmith.
page
What up?
Shout out to Runesmith and his wonderful video.
Yeah, I literally
Yes.
have the Circle of the Shepherd page up, so that's how I'm doing this. I have so many
Okay.
tabs open.
Okay.
The second one.
Does that put us?
The second wolf's time to go.
That should bring us to
No,
the...
second
oh,
wolf
it's-
still has to attack.
There's more wolves, but that came from.
There's more.
So that's 16 to hit. Wait, no, that's definitely that's 19 to hit
14, yeah, 19. That'll definitely hit
because they get a
that one.
+5. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3. That's 15 damage.
Oh, max damage!
How's that
Oh,
wolf
shit.
looking?
Looking pretty shitty.
Good.
I mean, they took that like a bitch.
Yeah, good. They had it. These are my wolves S&P 500.
All right, actually, I gotta roll some d6s real quick.
This is a game of how many market stock indexes can I fit into one
So,
joke.
on top of those were physical attacks, right?
Yeah, those were physical magical attacks.
Okay, they each wolf takes 4 points of acid damage.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Can we not do that? Is that?
Does the wolf die?
No. It's okay. My wolves get +10 health also because I'm a mighty summoner, so it's not that much of a problem. How much damage do they take? 4 each?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's acid damage. As like you do the physical attack, acid splashes off of the wolves and back
They're
onto
not
it.
even worried.
Okay, good. And then top of the round, Kazian, it is your turn.
Right. Dono, can I roll to know if these are my favorite enemy monstrosities?
Yes, please do.
Okay.
Roll a Arcana.
Yeah.
For me.
So Arcana, just to know if they are monstrosities.
Yes.
What's my Arcana score? Because I know it's not very good. Because I'm not a smart man. Yeah. +1. 14.
As you look at them, yes, they are fucking monstrosities. They are ugly.
Okay. So that means I get +2 bonus to damage rolls against them.
Wait, hold on. Is our standard for monstrosity if it's ugly? I don't like that option at all.
And then can I roll, and feel free to make me do this on my next turn just because time. Would I be able to roll an intelligence check to see what I know about this specific type?
Yes, you can. I will give you that also as a free action.
Okay.
I'll say it's all together. Like, okay, this looks like a monstrosity. Do I know
What
anything
kind?
about it?
5, so probably not.
You know jack shit about this.
I'm just like, this is definitely a monstrosity, but I fell asleep during that part of the book. Okay.
You're like
so-
sleeping while flipping through pages.
Why do I actually? No. This is my headcanon. Val has been pushing Kazian to learn about this stuff, so he cast whatever the hell he cast Unseen Servant or something. So it was flipping pages and not realizing that Kazian was head back snoring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go.
I'm
Give me a
going
second.
to swing at the same creature I've been attacking, the leopardy wolfy thingy. So that's +7. That's an 18 for first attack. Does that hit?
Yes, 18 will hit.
Okay, and then
What
my
are you hitting with? Your halberd?
Yeah, this is still halberd.
Okay.
And this is against the one that I had. That's a 26. And this is against the one that I have Hunter's Mark on. Which
Okay.
I believe Hunter's
That's 26
Mark
damage?
No, 26 for the second attack.
Okay. You're good.
Yeah, and Hunter's Mark procs on every single hit. So let me roll.
Tell me
up
the damage.
This is gonna be good because it's that's 2d6 plus.
And this is on the same
2d10.
one that you hit last time, yes.
Yeah, and then let me check something. Yeah, and +2 damage for each of those attacks. This is a chain right here. How's 31 damage sound?
Ooh, and does the hunter mark make
That's
it
what
magical?
I believe so. You choose a creature you see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. It does not specify anything beyond that, other than I get advantage
So
finding
That's
it.
they
nice.
do take the 7.
There's
Okay.
still,
And then half on the rest of it, which is 9 plus 3
plus
8.
4 also
4.
comes from my favored enemy.
Okay, I'll count that as magical. So, looking.
So, however you want to do that math, Kazian hit a bitch and he
I
hit
am.
it.
Yes, he did. I'm trying to figure out that.
I don't know if my voice is translating well enough for the arm swing to be in there, but it's in there. Just the yeah.
Yeah.
In the words of the great Phil Swift, that's a lot of damage.
Yes.
Noodle,
yes, it is.
why can't you play with us more often?
I'm just here for the
Please
comedy.
play with us.
Just don't let him die.
Yeah, just let me live. You gotta keep me alive for the jokes, because as soon as my character dies, I'm just leaving the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the comedy part of the cat.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay. And
The japes.
I'll just fucking do that. Okay. That's a lot of fucking damage. That wolf is not liking that at all. It looks at you and.
Kazian's just gonna kind of give it this look like, what, bitch? I fucked your mother.
Ooh. Ooh. We're getting intense in here.
Ooh, spicy.
He's hurting. Kazian turns into an asshole when he's in pain.
Next up is
Reyna.
Reyna. Yay.
Okay. Reyna would look at Kazian. How is he looking damage-wise?
He's hurt, but not. He's okay. He's hurt, but okay.
Okay. Reyna is going to kind of move behind the leopard-looking thing, wolf.
Okay.
They're all
And
wolves.
then she's going to use guiding bolt.
Up the butt. All right.
Yes.
Does it
No,
need to
in
make a
the ear.
save, or do you attack?
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
It also gives the next attack advantage.
Yep, that does. Which I believe the next up is Barry.
Yo.
No, it's Seamus.
It's me,
Okay,
your
hold
boy.
on. Shoot.
Did you roll a 9?
Hold on. Don't say anything.
It's our local stock wizard. Or stock druid.
So you know a 9 does not hit.
Yes, I know. I
But
was
I
gonna try
wanted
to.
to.
I was gonna try to use something, but I couldn't do it
Yeah.
until you. I can't use it after you say it misses.
Are you wanting to use your war?
Yes,
God's
I
blessing?
wanted to use my war god's blessing.
Okay, then it will hit. I will allow it. Sorry, I
Okay,
was too
sorry,
quick on
I
that
was- I
draw.
You
had to
just
scroll
have an
and I couldn't
ability that
find
makes
it.
something hit?
She's a war cleric, boys.
Yeah.
Do we not all have that?
I can
Finally,
add a plus
an
10
effective
bonus.
healer.
I beg your pardon. I'm right here.
Okay.
And
so
I
will
beg your
roll.
pardon. Raylos is a badass.
You're not in this campaign.
The rest of this of my arc is just me trying to compete with Reyna.
Good luck.
You may be able to heal, but I can save them 14% on a mortgage.
Okay, so
The
you said
character
that.
is
You
really
said the
in
19,
All right.
right?
It's so funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue.
Let's try and stay focused.
You said the 19
So-
would hit, right?
Yes, the 19 will hit.
Okay.
Definitely. Especially up the butt. 16
So that would
damage?
be 16 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yowza.
This wolf looks very hurt. So,
And then I have the entire cleric spell list of bonus action spells
Okay.
if you want to see
And
if any
then-
of yours are available.
As a
ooh, it
bonus,
is looking very
as a-
hurt.
as a bonus action, I'd like to use my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, summon that.
Okay.
Where do you want it? Where
does
do
it
you
look
want
like?
it, lady?
Right. What does
Well,
it
on the
look
map,
like?
it's going to look like it's shiny D4. Where do you want it?
Probably right next to me.
Right next to you, so it's
Yeah.
hitting the leopard with it. You can attack with your spiritual weapon when you summon it.
I can or I can't.
Yes. On the same turn that you summon it, you can.
Okay, and
So
it will
you
have
get-
advantage.
No, spiritual weapons do not get advantage. Not whether they are working or they are whatever the fuck it's called. It's magic
even-
does not work that way. I've had to
Okay.
deal with that the entire time I've played clerics.
Okay,
Sorry.
so the guiding bolt advantage won't affect it.
No, that would carry on to the next character.
Oh!
Wouldn't
Well,
it?
it says
Yes.
the next attack roll made would have
Yes.
advantage.
Okay, with that, yes. I thought you were talking because of flanking.
No. Okay.
So yes, your next attack would work, which the spiritual weapon would get advantage. So go ahead.
Okay. And all right, let's see. So
Question.
Answer.
answer.
Daily
War God's
double.
Blessing is your reaction,
It's a
right?
reaction. Yes.
Okay, so you don't have a reaction for this next round
Yes.
of combat. Okay. Good to know. Okay. So roll to hit. Let's kick some ass, boys.
21.
21 will definitely hit. Do you want to roll with advantage so you see whether or not you can crit?
Hey, Dono.
Yeah.
Why not?
Monk damage is translated to magical for damage resistance. I just found it on
Thank
my
you.
character sheet.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. You are
Yeah,
right.
it's one of the things
Yep,
you get when
your
you
fists
first get
become
keyed.
magical. Yep.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna keep that 21.
Yes,
okay,
we
yeah,
are.
definitely 21. So do your damage. I'm guessing since you cast it as a bonus action, it's just a second level spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Yeah, just the basic.
Yeah, I will say this: if you want to cast spiritual weapon at a higher level, it will be your action. Just to make that a house rule. So
I treat it the same way. You're good.
8 damage.
8 radiant damage, and this hits the leopard. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You see this radiant damage slam right into the leopard, and it just takes it and just or the wolf. Fuck! Why do I keep? God damn it! You guys.
They're a leopard
It
now.
hits into the
accept
wolf
it.
and it goes, and that seemed to like really hurt it.
Okay.
Proud of you.
Good.
Actually, no, it's force damage. So yeah.
And that's
It
how
still
you
hurt
beat
it.
the market.
Okay, it hurt it. It definitely
Woohoo!
did its full damage. So
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I cannot accept Seamus as a character. I have drank the Dave Ramsey Kool-Aid. I don't like Wenders.
Seamus is just he's a fantasy financial advisor. He doesn't even gotten these.
This was not my character before we started this.
But now you want it,
It
to
is
be,
now.
don't you?
Oh, jeez.
that wolf is looking terrible.
Good. It deserves
By
to
the
look
way.
terrible. It's a bad
Yeah.
person.
The other ones are still pretty. The polar bear one, or no, the little pygmy one, whatever the fuck that thing
The
is.
pig and the other tiny.
The pig. Yeah, the pig is doing pretty bad. The polar bear is doing fine. Looking wolf.
Which
Well,
brings
People
us
are gonna
to
get real confused.
It's
Barry's
Seamus
turn.
over here.
Yes, it is Barry's turn.
And what about your old boy Seamus?
Oh no, it is Seamus's turn.
Yeah.
Oh no,
fight
it
me.
is
Sorry.
Seamus. My bad.
Yeah, right
Sorry.
here.
Guests
I've been
don't get
sitting here.
guests
I-
don't get rights in this
I
chat.
want to be important. So
The
remember,
owl bear comes first, damn it. Haven't you watched the show?
So I just want to real quick point out that Dono approved of me being a summoner before he realized he had not enough tokens. So I'd like to summon my spirit totem. So in the middle
Okay.
of all of us, a translucent
Question.
ghost-like bear appears. Yes.
Really quick. Is summoning animals concentration?
This isn't an action like a spirit. This is a spirit totem. It's a little different. It's not an actual.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a
What
class
does
ability.
your spirit totem look like?
It's this giant hulking bear, like any bear from a child animated movie that was terrifying.
So a
Well,
Kodiak
shit!
grizzly.
You should have told me that before I used the polar bear. I'm going to
well.
switch the polar bear out for
it can be a polar
an elk.
And it's in the middle of all of us, and we all gain 15 temp HP.
Yay!
As long as we're all within 30 feet of that bear,
This
which I think we
clear polar bear that I have, that I switched with the elk, is your spirit totem, and he's right next to you, and it's a 60-foot radius, right?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
Donna,
you're good.
just
Yeah, everybody's good.
clarify my understanding of temp HP, that gets hit before our actual HP, and it does not stack with any other temp HP.
Nope. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay. And then, who is the most hurt in the room? I just look around, take a perusal.
Cassian.
Cassian, my old pal, my new pal, I just met today. I'm going to cast a second level healing word.
Bless you, sir.
Hey, no problem, fam. That's not. I don't want it to make it sound like that's how Seamus sounds.
I'm just being reminded of the fact that I have friends that can friends that are legitimately fathers, and they can all say stuff like "fam," but if I do it, I sound like a dad who's trying to sound cool, just like, fam.
So I looked at Kazian and I go, "You can do this,
Kazian?
friend. You can beat the market."
It's a Z, not an S. 58 plus 8.
And you heal close enough. And I was real bad healing, bro. That's 8 health though.
66. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm here for. Yeah.
Thank you, fam.
Right. And I look to Reyna and I'm like, take that healing. Just this secret rivalry, don't mind me.
She definitely probably wouldn't even notice.
Actually, Seamus, your eyesight is so bad, you don't even know that Reyna's there.
I just gestured to where someone healed me last. She might not even still be. Dude,
Actually, no. She's behind a tree.
So I just say that to,
you can't
to all of you. I say it to a tree.
Like, yeah, tree.
I mean, the tree.
You are a
Okay,
druid.
because you're a furball. The tree looks, looks angered
Listen,
at you, and like you can hear the breeze shake in the wind in disagreement.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to you. I was talking to the other lady.
The bush at the foot of the tree is like, man. Okay, Barry's turn.
Alright, let's continue.
Barry is going to try and use his beak to pluck out the eyes. This is just for flavor. The eyes of the wolf in front of him that everybody has been attacking.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Nah, dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your damage.
What is his damage on that? D10.
D10 plus, I believe, strength.
18.
Ooh!
Max damage.
So, Barry wants to take the eyes out?
That was just for flavor. He's plucking at the eyes.
Okay.
So that's where he's attacking.
He goes to
for flavor.
stab his beak into the eyeball, and it actually rips it out from the skull. And you see the goo just spray out.
And what
and he
damage is
takes
Barry taking?
5 points of acid damage from the physical attack. Rain? Actually, no, I won't say it takes it from Rain. He takes 5 points of acid damage as this wolf howls and falls and dies.
Yeah.
And
My
as
boy.
its body disintegrates, as its body hits this watery marsh area, the acidic and the pustules from it explode and begin to enter into the water. Kazian, on your next turn, Kazian, Reyna, and Barry, on your next turn, you are considered to be in very died down acid.
Oh.
Highly diluted
That's
acid.
exciting.
That's
Yeah.
Well, we're wearing like normal
Absolutely
clothing.
fucking
That's
nothing.
great.
Y'all gonna be naked, all right? It's a good thing that this is only up to like your ankles.
I'm fully clothed, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, all of the people that are saving you are not wearing anything but like their skivvies.
Yeah,
Except for
dragon-
Drunk, he's wearing
I
robes.
can't see that, but I trust it's
Dragonborn full
happening.
dick a swinging.
Are you not? Do you go commando?
Well, they said he
don't
couldn't
wanna
wear
know.
robes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said no robes allowed.
But Kazian, your hunter mark dies as this creature.
No, it doesn't.
Uh,
On my subsequent
well,
turn,
dies
since
off,
it's
you
been
can
less
switch
than a
it.
minute, I can switch it, but it doesn't die.
Yeah. So I'll move the creature off the board. Where do you want to move your hunter's mark to?
I have to use my bonus action on my next turn, but I'll be putting it on the on the polar bear.
Okay.
When it gets around to me.
Okay. I'm gonna switch that freaking thing out. That little elk that I changed it out with isn't one, so it's an elephant. Fuck it.
We're fighting an elephant.
I'm an elephant. You want to see my trunk?
Oh God. Drunk, calm down.
Well, let's be honest with you. Everyone can see Dracus's trunk.
Oh no.
You know what, Dracus?
I can't.
Dracus?
I don't have dark vision.
Dracus, 2d4. Roll it. Plus your charisma modifier. Do it.
Are we doing psychic damage or are we measuring something?
Do it now.
8.
The most important roll done in all of Adventures in Initiative.
Well, everybody can see that Dracus has an 8-inch dick.
Ah, yes. The most important roll in all of Adventures in Initiative.
Sorry for the children that listen.
Just
We love you.
Just remember, it's cold out.
Yep. So it's a little shrunk too.
You defended.
Actually, I'd say that well, okay, we're gonna be done talking about dicks now.
I appreciate that.
That's going past the explicit mark on the podcast at this point.
Sorry. It is.
Ali
so
just
it's
said,
just
"What the fuck,"
Barry.
in the
It's the
chat.
wolf's turn.
You know,
All
there's
right,
a generic
so-
form of Viagra called macoxaflopping.
So
Drunk,
one
I
wolf
will
will
mute
turn
you.
to you, Cassian, and release its breath attack. I need you to make a dex save. You do not have disadvantage at this time. And the second one, they all regained their breath attack. I rolled that, and
Damn.
every single one of them regained it. And then Seamus, you and your wolves and Barry are going to need to make saves.
It's a 5 for Kazian.
That's a
so
lot of
That's a
obviously
fail.
Not very good.
That's a fail.
And let me roll berries, which he has
What,
very
you didn't
good
wanna
constitution.
It's a con save?
17 for berries.
Dex.
Dex save again.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. That should be a 15 for Barry. I accidentally did con.
Ooh, that's not good for me.
I'm mildly
What'd you
offended
get?
I'm not being
I got a
attacked.
6.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll for both my wolves.
Okay. 5, 7,
My wolves also got a
10,
9 and a 5.
18, 20.
I'm going to cast Absorb Elements again.
Okay. 26, 30, 33, 36, fucking 40. 40 points. Fucking.
My wolves are alive, but man, barely.
How?
Like I said, they get 2 health per hit die extra, with dire wolves have a lot of hit dice.
Oh, God. Okay.
So
Well, then.
they're still standing. They're at 2 health, but they're there.
For those that, did your dire wolves make their save?
No, they failed, so I assume they took full.
Okay.
And
Seamus,
then I-
because you have absorb elements, I'm not going to make you say do this. Did Barry make his?
He got a
Kazian?
15.
Okay, he's good. I'm going to need you, Kazian, to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
These are your
And what was the damage that we had taken?
Oh wait.
40.
40 total. Okay. And that was 13 for the con save. And I have to do math
13
because
for the
temp HP.
Constitution. Okay, hold up. Let me check this.
I just realized that my summons are also
Okay.
part of the aura, so they are actually at 17 and not 2.
Oh, God.
So they're fine.
Kazian,
Yes.
you, as this spray hits you, it enters into, it enters onto your body and hits some of the areas that are exposed into the skin. Nothing is happening right now, but so you don't feel any different besides the burning of fucking acid on your body. But yeah.
Okay, I hope Raina has some restoration spells.
I was literally just asking her that.
We're going to need it. Otherwise, Kazian's going to turn into a shadow demon. Because I know Dono, and that's what he uses.
You know.
Thanks,
Next
acid
up,
necrotic damage. So
I believe it is Dracus's turn. Yep, it's Dracus.
fuck it. I'm gonna hit a bitch.
Yep, do it. You have advantage. Because of Cassian's placement.
None of those will hit. That's a 10 and an 11.
You rolled a 10 and... Oh god, no!
Go ahead and point this time.
You're gonna use one of your key points this time?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm laughing too much. This is too funny, you guys.
And get a 13.
Oh, okay. Good. 13 to hit. That, my good sir, barely hits. So roll your damage.
Is it too late to say I used a charge on my gloves?
Yeah, you can totally say it. I have it set as the same rules as what the fuck is it called?
Guidance and such.
No, like you can say it afterwards, after you've hit.
So are all
like
these
smite.
wolves that we're
Yeah,
fighting
smite.
like? Are they all looking pretty much like the same, or are they different kinds of wolves?
They're all the same type of wolf. They seem to have come from like a similar pack.
That was max damage. 18 points.
Okay, that guy's looking pretty well damaged. My good men. Can I write? 30.
No.
All right, that'll be it for my turn.
All right, Seamus, it is your wolves' turn.
Seamus, wolf's turn.
Okay, my mic was acting up. I fixed it. Don't mind me. So my wolves are gonna do another attack. They're wolves. They don't do much else. So they make it with advantage, and they get a +5 to whatever this is. So that's not good. That's a 9.
That's not gonna hurt or hit.
Okay, we're gonna do the second
It's
one's
not gonna
attack.
hurt either. But yeah.
Second one's attack. That's much better. So that's a 24.
Woo!
Yeah, that's how you do some damage, I guess.
That will
Pack
definitely
tactic
hit,
goodness.
good sir.
The trick is to hit the enemy, as you may have not realized.
Really, that's the trick.
Yeah,
that
that's-
is the trick.
That's what I've been doing. Trying to do this whole thing.
Okay, roll your damage, my good sir.
That's still shitty damage though. That's 7 damage.
Okay.
This isn't good.
That one's still looking pretty good.
Oh, it was looking bad last turn. What happened?
Well, no, you hit a different one. That one's taking the least amount of damage.
Okay.
I'll say
Well,
this.
now they're being attacked by 2 other wolves, so I hope it's confused.
Your wolves take 3 damage.
I don't
from
like
the
that.
splash.
Can we not do that? Is that an option?
Hey, at least they got that health from your totem, otherwise they'd be gone.
Oh yeah.
And it was 7, right? Okay. All right, it's back to the top of the order. Kazian, your turn.
Bonus action, throwing Hunter's Mark onto the jackass behind me.
Yes.
And I'm going to spin
You're
around.
not talking about me, right?
No.
Okay, good.
In the picture, it's a polar bear.
Well,
Wait,
it's an
polar bear's
elephant now as I go to post this.
Yeah, so Kazian's gonna transfer Hunter's Mark and then spin around. First attack is a nat 20, which also I have advantage on these attacks, don't I?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the damage on this, and then I'll do my other attack, because this is already a lot of damage this is about to take. So, this is 1d10 plus 1d6 plus 8. Or no, plus 6. 17 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, and just see, it's a 26 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay.
And this is with the halberd, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's another 18 damage.
Okay. Hunter's Mark is good. So I'm trying to do the split up and the math and everything because so
that's why I rolled him separate this time, as I figured
Yeah.
it. Oh, actually, Dono,
4,
my first attack, that's
9.
doubled for the 8 and the 3 because it's crit damage.
All right, I'm just gonna say, even with it being physical attacks and because of the Hunter's Mark, you cut into this wolf, you enter into its neck orifice, and just slit it open.
Yeah, because it would have
it
been
is dead.
46 damage total.
Yeah. Okay. And it drops to the ground. Your Hunter's Mark is gone. But as its body hits into the water resurface, the acidic form of itself begins to bleed into the water, and Kazian, you are going to take 2 points of acid damage from just being in the water.
As it starts to reach a concentration that'll hurt us.
Yep.
And then any damage to...
Oh, yeah. You were right up close to it, weren't you? So it wasn't even a reach. So
Yeah. Any damage
so
to
5
Barry,
and
Drax, or anybody?
3.
Or me.
Nothing to not Dracus. It all sprays from wherever you hit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would take another 8 damage on top of that?
Yep. And it's all acid. So.
Alrighty. That's my turn. I killed it. Brutally. Geese need to die!
I'm sorry, geese ran.
I'm like, did we get a new sound effect?
Geese just ran by my house, very angry.
At some point, I will tell you guys why I am homicidal to geese, but not in
All right.
stream.
Next up, I believe, is Rainy.
Yes.
Are we renaming your character?
She's raining now.
I've just been going.
Raina.
No, she's
Sorry.
raining now.
I can see clearly now the rain has gone.
Yeah, she went back with Uncle Dick.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at a higher level.
And I'll say that you have a clear line of sight towards the last wolf.
Okay, I do. Cool.
Yes. Cassian, I'm guessing that extra hit points really helped you out there.
A bit.
You're welcome.
He is not looking good. I am below half health.
A 22.
Okay. 22 will hit.
There's more geese. There's nothing I can do. I don't know. Like, there's no
You're British.
Okay,
from them.
so Dono, so I cast it at 4th level, so would that be 7d6?
Sure. Let me look at the spell. Can you read off the spell to me, please? As I do
Took
not
it.
have it.
Yes, it will be 7d6.
Okay.
No, wait, 66 because it's 2 at each level.
What is it,
higher.
Guiding Bolt?
So it says
Mhm.
4d6, and then at each level higher than 2nd level, it'll be an additionally 6. So at 4th level, it's 2 levels higher, so it'll be 66.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, 66. So roll those d6s for me, madam.
Hold on. She's trying to send it through, but the dice chat or dice bot hasn't caught up to her.
Okay. No worries.
She's trying again.
No worries.
Do the roll. Do the roll.
There it is.
Got it.
Yay.
23 points of
23
damage. Is that radiant or force, or what is that?
That's all
damage
radiant.
type?
Radiant.
All right. It does not like that as it gets hit with this magical energy straight to its freaking side. Boom! Hits it. It's just, it begins to kind of look around and not wanting to get away.
Can I send my spiritual weapon after it too?
Yep, it can move 20 feet, which is the exact distance.
4. It's not actually able to get there. Because it
Dono?
was, where 1, 3, 4. All right, never mind. You're good. I counted that wrong.
4 times
Okay.
5.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know
Go
what?
fuck myself.
Yeah. I went a different direction than what I should have gone, so I just fucked up there. Okay, my bad.
That would be a 10.
That'd be a 10. 10 does not hit.
Doesn't it have
Sante.
advantage because of guiding
Oh
bolt?
wait, advantage.
Oh, yay!
Thank you, Shop Goblin.
This is why we all are here.
15. Does 15 hit?
Yes, 15 will hit.
Yes.
Get the kill. Get the kill.
Ten damage.
Okay. It's still up. It's just really hurting. You
Not
can
for
definitely
long.
see like the acidic glands just pustulating and popping, and dips into the water and is acidifying the liquids around it.
Gross.
Yeah, it's nasty. Next up is Barry. Oh no, wait, it's Seamus. It's Seamus.
Why do you keep skipping? Okay, so how many moves are there left?
There's just the one
in front
that's
of
right in front of you.
Okay, and do you say it's trying to run away, or is it dead? Is that a different
You
one?
don't know if it's running away, but you do see it like kind of darting its eyes around.
I shout,
pretty damn
"Hey-ya!"
close.
and I cast Thorn Whip.
Okay. It needs to make a dex save, right?
No, I make a melee spell attack.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but I can do those. I'm pretty good at them.
Okay.
I say that I'm gonna get a nat one. Here
Just
we go.
jinxed yourself.
That's still a 14. That's not.
That barely makes it.
Oh fuck yes, baby. That's what I like to hear. All right. And that's 10 damage. Is it still alive?
It is still barely alive.
This thing looks like it wants to die now.
And then I'm gonna
It's
cast
just like, please let me die.
I'm now gonna cast a 3rd level healing word to my big strong friend Kazian.
All
He's
right.
not that big. He's
You're
willy.
probably a lot bigger than him, to
It's
be
okay.
honest.
Yeah, you're a
Big as in
kobold.
tough.
Kazian's like a lean half elf, but yeah, just
My
tell me
tough.
how much.
He's tough. He's got guts.
Oh, thank
16
God, that's
health.
good health.
That's
yeah.
That's good healing.
That's some nice healing right
I
there. Thank
continue
you.
muttering on how to gain the stock market, and you feel revitalized. You gotta invest when it's down. You need to know when it's gonna go, and you need to buy then.
Like right now, it's very low, so you want to start doing small purchases until it goes below a certain ratio.
Yeah.
Buy,
I saw a
buy
fucking
right now,
TikTok
guys.
about that earlier.
Okay, anyway, yeah, so that's what heals you.
This is definitely not what your character was supposed to be.
I
love
can
this
work
character.
out with what we talked about on top of this.
He's a financial advisor as a hub.
Listen, finances are important in any operation.
He's gonna become the CFO of L.
All right. Finally, it's Barry's turn.
Okay. Can Barry? God, there's trees in the way.
The age-old problem.
Oh, Seamus.
Yes.
Take 1 point of acid damage from the water around you.
I don't
water
want
around
to. I don't wanna.
3, 4.
I'll do it, but I don't want to.
Dono, Barry has
Yes.
40 feet of movement. Can he move just beside this thing? So essentially circle the, and he'll be like next to the
2,
spiritual weapon.
3, 5. Yeah, he can move into the spiritual weapon space since it's just like literally an aura
Floating above his
or
head.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, and
Question, Rainey, what does your spiritual weapon look like? I didn't ask that.
Don't worry about
Or
it.
did we get
I
that?
did. I got ignored.
It's a longsword.
Oh, okay, cool.
Her deity uses a longsword, so.
So yeah, it's a long sword. Cool. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, and Barry is going to just. So I'm gonna roll this as a claw attack, but can it just be his back claws and he just kind of like stomps on this thing for flavor?
Sure. That's if he hits.
15.
15 will hit.
All right, and that's 2d8 plus
All right.
8 damage.
Doesn't matter what you roll.
15
it's hit.
damage, and Barry's just gonna like step on this thing with his back claws.
As he slams down, he completely crushes it, and like its entire body just kind of pops and begins to solidify within the water. Barry's gonna take 5 points of acid damage, and then at the end of his turn, he's gonna take another 4 because of the water. And you guys are now out of initiative. Yep. Congratulations.
I'll do music, and once we're out of combat, Kazian is going to use his mold earth cantrip to just like create a little earthen platform that's above the water level.
Okay.
So we're not standing in acid.
I really appreciate that.
Make a nature check for me to see if you can mold the earth correctly so it's not like mixed with the water.
Yeah, well, he would just have been drawing it like from a distance and then up and then compressing it to squeeze the water out.
Okay. Well, make a nature check to see if Kazian will be able to do that.
14.
Yeah, I'll say that you're able to kind of get it not dry enough that it's not a problem. But you can also tell that as the water kind of like, as the acid begins to dissipate among the water, it begins to kind of like burn at the dirt around it. So you could stay there for a little bit, but it's not gonna.
Yeah, this is just a
rest.
temporary measure.
Okay.
Should we be concerned about how that acid's gonna affect, the woods?
I will say this:
it'll dilute out.
Rainy, Drunk, and your wolves. I'll take 4 points of acid damage, just getting around and getting into the molded earth area. So
wait, so I've taken my first damage all session?
Yes, Drunk.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
I was even taunting you to attack me because I have evasion.
I mean,
yeah, you ignored him, man. Like he was attacking and you ignored him.
I know, but he
Instead,
wasn't really
you were
doing a lot of
focusing on
damage.
Kazian again.
I did pretty good damage, thank you.
Let
very
me
much.
tell you something. Kazian was doing pretty fucking good damage right there.
Oh, I know.
He was hitting
That was the
every
best
time.
So Seamus is gonna like lean back on his bear spirit and pet his 2 wolves until all 3 disappear.
So, how did you get out here? And Kazian's gonna kind of look him up and down. What does this guy look like? I joked about the 3-piece suit, but what does he look like?
Well, he does not actually wear a 3-piece suit, luckily.
Sadly.
So he's a furbolg, so he's this tall, bulking, furbolgy figure.
Gray blue skin,
the gray
cowslip
blue,
ears,
bright
wide
red
flat
nose. Yeah. He has
Santa.
very, very long brown hair that has some graying that's going on, and he's braided it intensely. And then he has just the smallest beard that any wise old man can potentially have. So it's still down to like his collarbone or so, but for wise old forest men, that's pretty low.
I picture him wearing the Lonely Boy shirt too.
I mean, I guess he is now. Except it's blended to match the environment.
He's got a TikTok like logo tattooed on his upper arm.
This is the branding.
They paid me for this.
On brand. He's not wearing pants. He's just
free balling, just like drunk.
No, he is wearing full clothes. He's wearing a very earthy looking outfit that is designed to blend in with the woods. And he goes, I was heading towards town. I had a dream that it was in danger. And these wolves ambushed me.
Right. Danger, you say? Back in Tell.
Yes. Maybe that's the name of it. I was heading towards the closest town. I don't know the areas.
That'd be where the festival's being held. And Kazian's gonna look at Reyna and Drakus be like, I don't think we can bring these things back, and they're not really like now that they're done, can Kazian kind of think on what the hell these things are? He just knows they're monstrosities.
Yes, make an Arcana check with disadvantage since this is your second time doing it.
Could it be balanced by the fact that I know a shit ton about monstrosities?
So straight roll.
Thank you. I only have a +1. It's not like it's gonna do much. 14.
They look like normal wolves, but there was something going on with them.
Something. These weren't wolves at one point, but something changed these things into monstrosities. I fuck the festival. If you're
Kazian, can you make me a Constitution save?
Yeah. Okay. Nat 1. Oh.
Okay. You begin to develop a cough.
Oh no, that does not sound healthy.
We should get back to the village. I fuck the hunt. I'll lose to Lush. A couple hours.
Should I heal everyone before we head out?
Healing would be a good idea. This platform might not last long.
So healing spirit's a concentration spell for 1 minute and affects every turn. So can I just roll like 10d6 for everyone instead of doing individual 1d6s 10 times?
Also, Kazian is going to burn one of his cure wounds, one of his spell slots to do cure wounds on Barry.
Okay.
So the polar bear reappears, and this time it heals everyone for drastically more.
So what is
38 to be exact?
So you guys know it is freezing in this water. For some reason, it is staying like it is wet, but there's like snow on the trees, and like it should be frozen over, but there's something going on with the soil underneath that's keeping it warm.
8 plus 2. Okay, and Barry got another 5 health out of that.
How much health do you have?
No, that was Barry.
Okay, I was gonna say, is 38 not enough for you?
Barry got 38.
Then I wouldn't have burned the spell slot.
I healed us all for
too late. You already said it. I'm kidding.
We got all cozy. The polar bear is like really warm, and we all kind of lean up against it like Baymax in Big Hero 6.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
So Kazian, Reyna would look at you and ask if you're feeling okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's not that bad. It's just like a slight irritation within the throat.
Yeah, so Kazian is coughing a lot.
Yeah, he's coughing. He's coughing more than Kazian ever coughs. But it doesn't sound like... It sounds a little bit like he might be developing a sore throat.
Oh, so and nothing... Seamus?
Yeah?
38 still doesn't get Kazian to full health.
Jesus, my man.
4 points
You took a lot of fucking damage.
I will healing word you if that's what you need.
No, he's good. He's good. He's only 4 points down. And I still have a greater healing crystal.
Yeah.
So we need to head back to our town. Do we need more precaution? I can like give us pass without trace if you'd like. How dangerous is the path? I'm asking.
It's mostly swamp from what I saw.
I'm going to cast pass without trace. I'm going to do that by handing
out roll it or
Lonely Boy t-shirts. They blend into the environment.
Just getting that branding in there.
Yeah, listen, I gotta get everything I can out of this partnership.
You have a bigger following than us.
Reyna,
that's not the point.
Reyna is also going to use Luster Restoration on Kazian and see if that helps any.
Okay. Roll a D120 for me.
And should I roll the D100, Dono, or should Seamus?
Whoever's leading, please roll a D100.
I'm not
so
leading. I don't even know where town is.
Donna, what did you want me to roll?
62.
D20, please.
Yeah, because you had said
62.
D120.
Oh,
A 13.
13. Okay. You do the spell. Kazian, your throat does seem to be less sore, and your cough has gone away. So it seems to have worked.
He's just going to kind of turn to Raina and be like, thank you. And I rolled a 62, Dono.
That's what I'm here for.
That's also
Okay.
what I'm here for, I guess.
This is gonna be fun. I made a straight up like D100 chart just for this whole hunt.
I will point out the fact it's almost 5:30.
I know. This will be a quick one. You guys, as you begin to travel through, the ground
Also,
stops being wet. You guys enter into what is the cold, snowy earth now, frozen beneath your feet. And you come across what is a clearing within the woods, and a shimmering just in the air. It seems to be like sparkles going about.
Sparkles.
Yeah.
Do I hear it speaking? Like, is it a plant or animal that I can hear, or is it something else?
Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
I will also perception check.
I will percept.
Me too.
Let's all percept.
17?
It seems perfectly safe.
Yeah.
The only thing that's going on right there.
That's a critical.
That
Tell me
like
how safe it
20.
is.
Nicely done.
Tell me how safe it is.
It seems perfectly safe.
Okay, I know.
It just seems like an area of shimmering. It does seem a little bit magical, but nothing that seems
Can I
dangerous.
do an Arcana to try to know the premise of this magic? Or
Yes,
is it...
please.
Does anybody have detect
11.
magic?
I do.
I'm a divine magic user.
So's Reyna.
Oh, do I...
No, I'm divine. Why would I spell?
Fucking divine, y'all.
Nature
Level
magic.
1,
I got
every
you, boo.
single spellcaster can have it.
But, you know, Seamus has a bigger stick.
Yeah. Oh, my stick has since shrunk.
Wait, no. The cold shrunk it.
My quarterstaff goes back to normal.
What's he compensating for?
It's cold out here.
His bad returns on the stock market.
Yeah. They're diminishing, just like this stick.
God. You guys are terrible.
Yes. Donna, you've been playing with us for almost a year.
Huh?
You've been playing with me for almost a year. You're just realizing this?
No, I know you guys are terrible. And
You invited me on and you didn't think you were
Okay,
going to bring up the stock market?
You got an 11?
Yeah, that's not good, Chief. But yeah, what's up?
It just seems like, I don't know, it kind of seems like maybe a spell had fizzled here, and for some reason it's just staying.
I'm just gonna. I know it's harmless, but I'm still gonna kind of walk around it a little bit.
Reyna's gonna cast detect magic.
I'm gonna walk up
Okay.
and touch it.
It is magical.
I'm proud
What
of you.
school, though?
But yeah, what school of magic?
Oh.
Can
Do it, Nancy.
Kazian ritual cast identify on it? Like, is that something that's
Yeah.
doable? I don't know if
Do
that
you have
works
to
with...
touch it?
That's the
Kazian?
thing. Let me pull up the spell list.
I'm gonna walk up and touch it.
Okay.
Yeah, that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell, so I
Oh,
would have to
damn.
touch it.
Okay. As Drakus goes up to touch it, a flash of light comes between all of you, and you find yourself about 10 feet back from it, and you see yourselves in front of you, talking,
We're
and
in the mirror
communicating,
universe.
wondering what's going on.
So logic would dictate
And
we
then
have to kill our future
Drakus
selves,
goes
right?
to touch, and then Drakus' second self goes to touch it, and they disappear.
Oh,
It sent us back in time.
I thought we were gonna have to kill
In
her.
10 seconds, that's not very useful.
Listen, it doesn't. I'm very. I lean over to the magic thing. I don't touch it, but I go. I'm very proud of you. I know you're trying your hardest.
Can Kazian like note down where this is
slightly
so that it
blushes.
can be dealt with later?
He what?
Can Kazian note down where this is so that like somebody can be sent to deal with it later?
Yes. Make a nature check for me.
Okay.
Which one of you put lightning into the flux capacitor, creating 1.21 gigawatts?
Looks at the guy with lightning gloves. 13.
13. You get a kind of basic idea of it,
This
of where it could be.
like mile section of the forest. There's a clearing with
Yeah.
some sparkly shit that teleports you in time.
All right.
Kazian's just gonna
please make-
shake his head and be like, "Fucking L, huh?" And he's gonna keep walking.
You're technically not an L anymore.
We're in the
You're in Hello.
country. We're in the Isles.
The
We're not on the island of L, but we're in L.
I love this world, you guys.
No, really? I couldn't tell. It's not like I'm wearing it on my back.
Okay, somebody make a survival check now.
All right.
It's been about an hour.
Does anybody have?
I do. Let
well,
me do it.
I have a +5 on
I
survival.
have a plus
plus 5 as well.
9.
But
Yeah, let the +9 do
uh,
it.
but you don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we don't die along the
So roll with disadvantage, good sir.
Okay, fine. I had such
It's
a
going to
good
be a
roll,
higher
too.
number. Just wait. It'll be a higher number.
Okay, whatever this is, +9. So that's 14. That's 14.
You guys begin to travel about more and more. Seamus, please make a D100 roll for me.
We're going to find like something that's actually worth the hunt and then spend a half hour. Because, Drunk, do you guys have your game today?
No, we do not.
Oh. Well, the reason we stopped
65.
normally is because Aludra has stuff, so we technically can keep going.
Yeah.
I would ask that
And then we
don't
could
go
split
too
this
much
up if we
longer,
wanted
because
to.
I built myself on the schedule I was given. I built my day around.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. You come across what seems to be like just a square hole in the ground. It's completely clear.
Just going to
Is-
perception
like-
that.
It's just a square hole.
15 perception, and I'll roll for Barry too if you want. 'Cause I know what this is because I used one last week.
You look down, and it seems to be like there's a little bit of like acidic smoke coming from here, and you can smell it as well.
Barry's
It's
a
a it's
So it's a gelatinous cube, isn't it?
yeah, it's a gelatinous cube, and it's burning through the fucking soil.
I'm
You
afraid
can
to
see
touch
like the
it, but I
burn
do want
movements
to.
around. It just kind of stopped and slept for a little bit.
How big is this thing? It's like a 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Can I take 30 seconds to mold Earth so that the 10-foot cube below it just kind of moves out of its way and it slides further down the hole?
It's already about 15 feet down. It's probably been stuck there for a
then
while.
can I just mold Earth to put Earth, just be like, okay, we're just gonna cover this up.
No one ever saw it. You're on your own little journey.
Let's just send him to the Underdark.
All right. I love this dude. Okay.
I'm just gonna roll a D100.
Okay.
73.
Actually, make a survival check for me. I'm not gonna make. Roll a survival check first.
19.
19. Okay, you are finally able to find to the clearing of the town.
Okay.
And there you see what is Leon up there and be like, "Are you back? Are you ready? What did you bring? What did you bring?"
A
Why
druid
the
that
fuck do
said
you have
that
a
the town's
furball?
in danger after we fought some wolves that were infected by some kind of acidy fucking shit.
What is this excited thing that's talking right now?
It's a human. He's not wearing like basic leather armor. He has a sword on his side. He looks pretty well built for himself. Beard, blonde hair, little raggedy, but he seems like has a trustworthy face. Make a persuasion check for me, Kazian.
Don't have my armor on, so I don't get no advantage. Because I'm terrible at persuasion. Which was the reason you gave me the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20!
Woo! He looks at you and goes, "Oh shit. We have people out in the forest."
Yeah.
And he runs to the guild hall. And he just says, "Follow me."
Kazian's gonna
that's where
grab
we're gonna
the chest
end.
and start gearing up as they're walking.
Before we go, we're in town now, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to cast one of those protective runes we talked about, Dono. I'm just going to lay one on the and
Okay.
I go, "You need to protect your
for a
investment."
As you guys as Kazian, you were having this conversation with this gentleman. Seamus is taking his time to draw what is like a protective rune circle around the front of the hunting, beginning of the hunting grounds, and he does explain to you that is a circle of protection, or is a form of protection.
So, question.
Yes.
Just because I want to create more terrible things from this show, is Seamus hot?
He can be. He's old man hot.
Dono, can he roll a charisma check for me?
Sure, roll a charisma for me. Actually, what is your charisma, Seamus?
It is a straight 10.
And I'm gonna roll a wisdom counter because I want to see if Kazian's that much slut.
Okay. Never have I wanted a nat 20.
Oh fuck! Yeah,
right now.
You are going to roll. You don't have to roll much. It was a 4 for me.
That's a crit fail, my man.
God, it's a nat 1.
Holy frick.
Kazian is not attracted to you. Okay.
The one time.
Seamus is just like, "What are you looking at?"
Can I help you?
Just remember, Cassie and Drac.
No, I was just thinking you look a little similar to this fellow I know named Patrick. But no, Patrick's better. And Kazian's just gonna start walking and putting gear on, covering his nudity.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that.
Seamus, you are wondering, why the fuck are these people putting on clothes now? Why are they naked in the forest?
I just assumed they were naked in the forest to be naked in the forest. I didn't know that they normally
Naked
wear
forest people, man.
Listen, I've seen some weird shit in my day. It's
wanna
all the price of doing business.
I want to do the whole staring off into the woods longingly with my hands on my hips, butt-ass naked.
And then the screen goes black.
That's
all right, everybody. That was today's episode of Adventures Initiative. Thank you for listening. Will my players please give their goodbyes?
Thank you, everybody, for coming and watching me, the Drunken Monk, play Drakus. We had a good time. You can follow me TikTok. Don't bother with the Twitter anymore. I barely ever get on it.
Thank you guys for joining us. I am Shop Goblin. I play Kazian. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. You also can follow us, the Adventures in Initiative, on Spotify and Google Play under Adventures and Initiative Podcasts, as well as following us here on Twitch and on YouTube under Adventures and Initiative. And thank you so much to our guest for joining us. It was a delight.
It was a delight. And Twitter. Don't forget Twitter.
Don't forget.
Yes, and follow our Twitter, which is run by the wonderful Drunken Monk.
I'm just gonna say goodbye next because I don't know if there's an order to this. Hey guys, Kelvin is my name, and you can find my podcast. It's not D&D, but it's pretty cool. It's called The Lonely Boy Hour. That's BOI, not BOI. You can find it anywhere you find podcasts. And guys, remember, you need to be investing about 15% of every paycheck you get if you want to have a good retirement plan.
Yes. And the growth mutual stock.
Yeah, index funds are a good choice.
Yes.
Low risk, decent reward.
We are saving our asses for that shit with Drakus' dick earlier.
All right, and Raina, best one.
This Ooh, this is Kyoko the Fox playing Reina.
All right.
I'm short and sweet.
Okay.
You can
And
find
I'm
her
Donna
on
the
TikTok
Cleric.
as Kyoko the Fuck.
You could.
I prefer calling her wifey monk.
Yeah, I'm Kyoko. That's
Did
better.
Ludra or Val want to do outros since they're still here?
I mean, I can.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do
Go
it.
ahead.
I am Aludra and I played Loyal Ehrenved. Although I didn't play today, I'll be playing 2 weeks from now.
Dun dun dun.
All right, and
Val.
Val.
Wow.
Who is
Unmute yourself,
muted?
my dude.
Present thyself,
He
you
might
coward.
just be listening and not by his mic, so we can let him go.
What, you coward? Present thyself.
And I am Donna the Cleric. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, basically anywhere. I am Donna the Cleric everywhere. And thank you guys for listening. I have had a great time DMing this session, obviously from having a blast. The adventure continues next week. Till then, roll for initiative.